Welcome to Tax Insights, presented by Hawkins Ash CPAs.
And good morning, listeners. Welcome back to Tax Insight here on the Lakeshore's Good Neighbor, WOMT. We got Ryan with us once again from Hawkins Ash. Ryan, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Terry. How are you?
I can't complain. I'm glad to have you with us. Learning a lot, having you on for the past couple of weeks. Today, we're talking about estate planning checkups.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, we talked about the federal estate tax rules and that it really only applies if you're over $12 million a person or $24 million a couple. However, with that, there's a common misconception that estate planning only applies to the wealthy or to those that owe tax. We recommend that our clients review their estate plan documents with the same regularity that they would their own health. For example, most people go see their doctor once a year for a checkup. Consider your estate planning in the same light, regardless of your net worth.
There we go. So what do you mean by estate plan documents?
Well, for most clients, we're referring to your wills, if you're married, or will if you're single, trust documents, powers of attorney for healthcare or financial matters, and also beneficiary designation forms on accounts like IRAs and 401ks. Every one of these documents is a powerful tool that can accomplish a specific objective or avoid an unintended result. So, for example, my wife and I have 4 young kids. We have our wills set up that direct who will be appointed the guardians of our kids if we were to both pass away. Another example would be beneficiary designation forms on retirement accounts like IRAs or 401ks. In many client situations, those are the largest assets in a client's portfolio. So it should be given the same attention that other documents would be.
So if I don't have to worry about estate taxes, then what really would I have to worry about?
Yeah. So again, estate taxes themselves only apply if you're above currently $12 million. Income taxes, however, can apply regardless of your net worth, and no one wants to pay more income tax than necessary. So estate planning can include steps to avoid or minimize income taxes. I gave you the example of a 401k or IRA. We talked about last week, there's no adjustment in basis on those accounts. Those will still be subject to income tax after death. And obviously you want to minimize that to the extent you can. We talked about the step up in basis and how that can be used to your advantage with certain assets. Some clients want to include charity or charities as part of their overall estate plan. And in a future call, we'll talk about which assets make the most sense to direct towards charity. You may also have a particular asset, such as a family cottage or lake home that requires very special attention. And you may have beneficiaries that require special planning, such as young children, grandchildren, beneficiaries with special needs, or those with potential creditor or divorce risk.
So why should I look at estate planning each year? I know you mentioned kind of like as a doctor's visit. Why should this be done every year?
Well, just like your health, your family, your goals, your finances, they change all the time. Some factors, just like your health, are within your own control, so you can make choices to eat better or exercise. In the estate planning world, you can empower the right person to make decisions. You can nominate a power of attorney to act on your behalf. Some factors, though, are beyond your control, such as new medications, new illnesses, as we've all learned in the last couple of years. In the estate planning world, that could be tax laws, state property laws, but you want to make the best decisions you can with proper information.
This is great information. How do listeners connect with Hawkins Ash, Ryan, if they want to connect with you and the team?
Well, they can head on over to our website at www.hawkinsash.cpa. Contact one of our estate planning professionals. They can follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook.
Ryan, thank you for your time, my friend. We'll talk to you next week here in Tax Insight on WOMT.
This has been Tax Insights, presented by Hawkins Ash CPAs. Learn more online at hawkinsashcpas.com. Hawkins Ash CPAs, part of your business, part of your life.